How's it going, guys? Yeah, I had a good conference with Father Puppeteen and Brother Albie one. Yeah, I'll tell you, those guys are very uplifting for me in my world and what I'm doing. Because I really am still just a balloon floating. My reality and you guys are different. Big time. Yeah. Deb will be too. Turns out, yeah. That the whole thing of what we are and on the top side is pretty awesome. It's one of those things, and part of the reason why I'm getting on right now is to tell those people that are assisting us, that are true soldiers, are you guys, the Good News crew. Turns out that, I told you about that fence that me and Deb can have that we put up for most people. Turns out that we can lower that too and really be part of your lives. And we'll still have our own lives, which is, again, it's what it means to be a god and a goddess. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm still in that balloon, and I'm not down here, and I still not sure that I got this going with Deb. Talk about a long distance relationship, and then put imaginary on top of it. It really is kind of a struggling for me, but I go with what he says, and because he knows her. He knows her very well. And he won't tell me about whether she's doing Crazy Train or talking with him. I don't know. It's one of those things where you guys know, and she knows. I don't know. But yeah, turns out all of you, especially the people in this town, the ones that have been so good to me and let me walk and do my thing, that's been awesome. And yeah, we'll have an awesome time on the top side, all of you. Like I said, you guys, you're going to be a special crew anyway, this whole Good News crew. It's been one of those things that we've talked about a long time, that yeah, we get invited to the big party, the top side, the one that nobody's seen yet. Yeah, but that's all right. We got 2,000 years to plan on that one. So, but we're going to be a special group, all of us, and yeah, it's going to be an awesome thing to be part of this group. Just remember, we're doing it for a reason. It's about saving all the children and our children's children. And hopefully we'll get 100%. But even those that we might lose, we'll make sure their children and their children's children are safe. We can't speak for the ones that are presently resisting all this, but we can keep watering it and hope that they realize it. They will one day, 100% guarantee they'll realize what really is going on here. And if it's too late for them, it's because they chose it. Nobody did it for them. So none of us can really be sorrowed by that. All we can do is do our job and hopefully get their eyes opened and their shields down. Hang in there and have fun, and remember, it's serve on this side. That's what we do. That's how it's always been. Contrary to belief, if you really want to do well on the top side, you serve on this side. So, but like I said, there's no reason for it to be awful on this side. Boot camp can be pleasurable and happy and fun. And we can all serve and do it with honor. And for the bad guys that everybody's categorized, you're not bad guys. You just don't know the happiness you could have in your life. You really need to let those shields down. And let us help you. Let us help you find your heart. Cleanse your soul of everything that you've been going on in your world. Because you really need to do that. You have no idea how relieved your soul will be. And these demons, they'll have no power when you let your heart knock them out. But if you keep a shield around your heart, they'll be running things. And I hope and I pray that they won't run them until you die. Because then it is too late for you. And everybody else, hang in there, hang tough. And we will be partying on the top side. Guarantee. Like I said, it's one of those things where that fence is optional by me and Deb. And you know what? Here's another thing. He wanted me to make sure to warn you. Y'all go get crazy and stuff, you know. Deb and I, we can seriously pull carry on you too if you don't behave. Okay, so yeah, we have that option too. So if we put the fence down, respect it. But trust us that you're gonna have an awesome time. Turns out we're all about pleasure and having happiness in your life. And yeah, that's what we do. It's a God thing and a goddess thing. Anyway, we'll talk. And yeah, me and my imaginary relationship that's long distance. Hang in there, baby. Yeah, it probably got just weird for you there, but it's really not all that bad. You know, it's one of those things that if I had a chance to talk to you, I could explain a whole lot more details to you. But yeah, we're still doing this imaginary long distance. My pretend girlfriend. Hang in there. It's going to be all right.